Right guys, I'm just come on, not for long, I'm just going to go across to the new Aire Park. Let's get across here, because they've done some recent development. I don't know if I can get across this way. So yeah, this is like a new little air park that they've created where the Tetley is. I don't know if my signal's any good. And they've look at this. This is all new. I don't think I can get around here. This is going to be huge. And this is like an office complex. But we'll walk around. The problem with these sort of buildings though is it does look very 70s and 80s just to... Hi Dina, good to see you. We're gonna... Wow, look, what a transformation. This used to be an Asda petrol station. So it's like you've got the old buildings, the church, and then you got the new buildings. Then you got the bridge over there, the new bridge. Oh, it was lovely, Dina. I went to Starbucks. I don't go to Starbucks that often, but because Dina, you sent me some mocha monies, I decided to get a hot chocolate because I had to go into another city not far. Oh, I can't get through here. We'll have to walk around. Yeah, I don't always get to show you this part. We're going to go past the Tetley if I can go around here. You might remember me coming this way, but yeah, so yeah, I decided to go to Starbucks. I don't go to Starbucks a lot. So yeah, let's just go and have a look and see what's new. This is the Aire Park. I don't know when it opens. It's either this year or next year. Yeah. Hey Amy, good to see you. Do you know, there's a specific reason I didn't come on. Wow, this has changed down here. There's a reason I didn't come on today live. I was going to when I was at Wakey Wines. We have a leakage, guys. We have a leakage. What a difference down here. So this is the Tetley. This used to be a brewery. If you've heard of Tetley's beer, Tetley's bitter, then this is where you come down for the what do you call it? It's like it's not really a museum, it's more of like an arts venue, and they do have a pub there. But yeah, look, it's really changing down here. That's such an old building. Look at that. Where am I? This is Leeds, but this is the new park they're building. Over 1,400 new homes, 54,000 square foot. The plans for this place is huge. It's going to be like the biggest, I think it's the largest open park in Europe. So yeah, we'll be coming down here a lot when it opens. I don't know if I can. Oh, we've got a little section here. Let's go and have a little peek. But yeah, they've built this. I don't know what they are going to be. Offices, maybe? With the new bridge across. This is the Tetley. I came here when it went to a piano... It was like a piano day, I think. Piano evening. Do not enter. Trespassers will be prosecuted. So, what we're going to do... There you go. Let's have a look. A little peek. Ooh. It's going to be huge. Look at the size. Look, it goes all the way across there. I didn't come on today, Paul. I wasn't on today or yesterday. But yeah, if you look at the plans, Leeds Aire Park on YouTube, or you can even search it here on TikTok now. You can see what it's going to be like, and I think there's plans for like events and all sorts down here. But yeah, there's going to be like loads of trees planted and grass, and it's going to be huge. When are we having game time? We're doing it soon, maybe tomorrow. Look at that, that's a proper old sign. Look, you'll have seen that sign before. This was where Tetley's beer used to be made. on this site. So yeah, get yourself down to the Tetley. You'll have seen Tetley before. You'll have seen Mr. Tetley. So where are we? We're at the Tetley in Leeds. So yeah, they do like arts festivals and all sorts. But this is all new. They've really transforming this area. Because before it used to be a road, and then all this was, I think it was a car park. But before that, it was a brewery. Anne, I know Carlsberg. It's from Denmark, isn't it? But it was Carlsberg that took over the brewery, which was on this site, because it used to be Tetley's brewery. So, but yeah, look at, it's going to be huge down here. I like how they've done all this square and these new offices. Now I'm certain you can get through here. I'm certain you can get through. They're still doing a lot of building work, so let's have a little peek down here. Get yourself in there, because it's a nice venue to go and visit. And you can actually sit in his chair where he made all his decisions about the beer. So yeah, this is one for Darby Jones. Happy birthday for yesterday, Darby, if you're watching this, because I know you like your beer. So yeah, this is where it was made. Mr. Joshua Tetley, 150 years ago. And they used to have pub crawls as well, like Tetley pub ale. People would go from different pubs around the city. That's where all the pubs were built. But yeah, look at how big it is. We're going to have a look over the cross, over the top. Oh, there's another one being built here. Really different down here now. Not Tetley's tea, no, Tetley beer. Tetley ale. Wow, what difference. It's weird walking on here, because last time I was walking on here it was just derelict, just dead land. And if you want me to do more of these broadcasts, I will do. I don't know if they're knocking that. There you go, Carlsberg. Still got the old sign up. I don't know if it still is Carlsberg, whether they've gone now, I reckon. Yeah, Carlsberg is Danish. That's Carlsberg, UK. So yeah, we're not going to walk down there, because that's where the Crown Point is, which is actually owned by the Queen, the late Queen. That's where we can go down there. So I'm going to head back. We'll walk over the bridge, the new bridge that they built. I posted that on YouTube last week. And then we'll go across the river and we'll have a little... But yeah, definitely, if you're in Leeds, definitely check out the Tetley. I think it was light night about 5 years ago. I sat in his chair, and I wasn't sure if you were meant to sit there or not. But yeah, they've got a little outside area. But yeah, let's walk across. We're going to walk back up, go over the bridge. So, Fasika. I can't accept, I'm afraid. Don't know you. But yeah, all this will be. We'll come back down here when it's all been complete. There's a guy there just looking out. I don't know why. So yeah, it's a little bit windy. So yeah, you got 8 acres of public park space, 12,000 square foot of outdoor event space. I'm really looking forward to it, seeing what it looks like. And yeah, it should be really good. Let's go over this bridge. And then we'll walk up, and it takes you to the Hilton, or we can just go through Briggate, but I might lose signal, so just bear that in mind. So it's very windy today. Yeah, let's go over the bridge first. Which bridge? In fact, no, let's go over this bridge. No, which way shall I go? Just trying to think. So we've got 2 bridges now. We've got the new bridge, but this bridge on here, believe it or not, was the first ever place you would not have TikTok if it wasn't for Leeds, because moving pictures, first ever, the oldest moving pictures was right in this spot here of this bridge. So the world's first ever moving pictures was from Leeds. Yeah, that's the Adelphi. Really nice hotel. They filmed A Touch of Frost with David Jason in there. So if you watch A Touch of Frost, I think it's Touch of Frost. What are the two other? You know, David Jason, Del Boy, but not Del Boy. Loads of cycle lanes now. Yeah, let's go over this bridge. In fact, I just want to show you the sign. So this was the spot. This was the spot. And if you look up, you'll see a sign. So stay with me. Stay with me. Look at the clock up there. I never noticed that clock before. You've got to look up, guys, because if you don't look up, you miss all these things. So this was the very spot. Here we go. So you'll see it on YouTube of the horse and carts coming up. And if you look to the right, you'll see there, look. Can you make it out? Can you read that? So he painted a one lens camera with what he filmed Leeds Bridge from this British Waterways building. They're probably the world's first successful moving pictures. So to think all them years ago. Just this spot here, nobody about, is there? Yeah, just here. Could you imagine it all them years ago? You'll be able to see it if you watch it back. I'll send you it if you want it. Of the all the horse and carts and everyone doing their business But yeah, let's go over this new bridge. In fact, yeah, we'll walk a bit further up. It's really cold and I forgot my gloves as well. I forgot my gloves, guys. I think they were meant to be doing something down there with those flats. There's the... It's not the cathedral, it's the church. One of the churches, I can't remember the name. Yeah, we're going to go over the bridge. Well, do you want me to take you over the bridge, or should we just keep walking up? Let's go. Should we go to the Corn Exchange? This was one of my drinking establishments back in the day. I used to come here. I'd get off the bus and then we'd go in there, do karaoke, and yeah, I've not been in there for long. I don't know if it changed hands actually. I think it may have changed hands. Somebody different. You're live on TikTok. Hundreds of thousands of people. Let's cross over. I love my city, I really do. It gets bigger and bigger and they're expanding it, and yeah, we don't look at that side because that's where all the adult shops are. If you like your adult shops. I can't stay on long either because they have you have to have your bus pass now on your phone. I've got a charger with me, which is fine, but and that's another good venue as well. A lot of people go there. To this here, they do like it's a show bar, hotel. This one here, the Viaduct Show Bar. Yeah, this is the LGBT area, and then we used to go in there as well. How big is Leeds? It's huge, and the city centre is growing. Yeah, we'll go to the Corn Exchange. We'll walk round. The city centre is growing, but on the outskirts of Leeds is huge. I think it stretches from 15 miles north to 15 miles south. Well, no, it's about 8 miles south, and then about 8 or 10 miles north. And then I think it's longer east to west, because it always takes me forever. Vietnamese food. Oh, you know I love Vietnamese food. Yeah, so yeah, well, do we go through Briggett? Yeah, there's loads of bars. You've got Hendonist. That's another bar there. Boa's Tap is usually a good venue if you fancy watching sport and stuff. But yeah, it's See the new buildings that they've done right at the top. But we're going to walk round. We're going to go to the Corn Exchange. Let's go to the Corn Exchange, guys. And don't forget, yeah, we're City of Culture as well. City of Culture. There's the Corn Exchange. It's very Victorian, is Leeds. Because obviously at the time when Leeds made its money, it was known for its woolen cloth and mills and everything. So that's how it made its money. So yeah, a lot of people are finishing college and schools. Let's just get past these people. I think you'd like Leeds, Anne. Leeds is very vibrant, and obviously it's like a mini London, basically. It is a mini London, but we're much friendlier up north, of course. Nobody. This is Coal Lane. All the bars. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you the Corn Exchange. It's nice when it's all lit up. Do you want me to take you inside? Come on, let's go inside. Do you want me to take you inside? Come on, let's go inside. We're going inside. Only to show you inside. I'm not buying anything. What's the signal like? Is it okay? I'm just going to put you down just for a second. So open the grand doors. I've not been in here for ages. So they usually have an event space down here. So there's all sorts of different events. Sometimes they've got musicians playing. But you've got to look up. And I always lose signal in here, so loads of independent shops. What's the signal like? Is it okay? I don't want to go too far in. And they've got a few restaurants. There was plans to turn this into a big restaurant, I think, at one point. But yeah, they've had trouble sometimes with. Yeah, well, what happened, Anne? There was. You remember the European Capital of Culture? Well, they bidded for it, and apparently there was rumours Leeds was going to win, and then obviously they decided we couldn't take part in that anymore. So all that money they spent, they just thought, well, let's just throw our own. Look at the words on this. Can you see the words? I've never seen that before. We build firm foundations that turn into skyscrapers from humble beginnings. Big ideas, visions turn into real life. Features, we are the makers, we are the creators. Dream big. I've never seen that before. But yeah, you've got restaurants and all sorts of shops. It's only small. But yeah. We will come back in here at some point throughout the capital of culture. So yeah, just to show you that. Well, yeah, you can come in and get a drink, and but yeah, you got to look up. Right, I'm going to come out now because I need to try not to lose the signal. Thank you. So I can't stay on too long, guys, because I'll have to charge my phone up. But we'll just walk through some of the arcades because I'm going to go and get some new glasses, I think. I need to go and get some new sunglasses, because my other one snapped. And I probably could get one on the TikTok shop. But I've seen a pair that I like. So yeah, down here we've got the Leeds Market. They built all these cycle lanes, so I've got to be looking left and right. There used to be like a bus stop here, and the road used to go down. So it's all changed since. Isn't it crazy how things change? And you think, is it worth it? All that money that gets spent. And they're doing a lot of road works. as well. The famous Guinness sign. The famous Guinness sign. If you've lived in Leeds all your life, you'll know what I mean by the Guinness clock, because there used to be a Guinness clock there, and it was apparently where everybody used to meet. Am I cooking? No, well, I don't know yet. Probably not. There's the market. Let's go across this road. Try not to get run over. And as I say, you've got all the shops to the left and the arenas all the way to the top. Everyone's leaving work, you see, and college. So it's quite busy. So I tried to get into Leeds quite early and... Oh look, that's a new tree. Let's show you the Victoria Quarter. We'll go and get the Victoria Quarter. So yeah, do share out, guys. You can hit follow if you're new, of course. And I do other things as well as travel. So we do go to different places. And if you watched Happy Valley on, if you're a Happy Valley fan, you'll recognise this street now because they did show it in the TV series. Hey Chantel, I don't accept. Well. Just when I'm on. Ooh. We'll go up this street here. It slows my internet down, you see, when I've got people on the chat. So if I was on Wi-Fi at home, it's different. Hi. You know, in London they've got them countdown ones. Just reminds me of that. Yeah, everyone's leaving work now. I need to go in there. Should we have a look at the price list? This is the Ivy Asia. If you've heard of the Ivy, it's where all the celebrities go. Oh, look at that. Champagne afternoon tea. That's not bad, £36. Would anybody like to treat me? No, I'm joking. I was looking at this last week. They do have some good stuff. Pork and kimchi dumplings, chili noodles. I mean, if it's less than £20, that's not too bad, is it? Sushi, large dishes, black miso cod. That's a bit dear, £30. But maybe if you're having a birthday or something. Check inside, look. Right, guys, I'm not going to stay on too long because I'll probably lose signal. So thank you for tuning in, guys. I'll be on. This is new as well. Cut and Craft. £12.50. Oh, look at the Valentine's, look. Look at them huge roses. Right, I'm going to head off, guys, so wish me luck if I can find these sunglasses that I need. And, yeah. Do you want to... Oh, come on, let's just go through it. I'll probably lose signal now. But, yeah, you've got to walk through these. This is one of the most famous walkways now in Leeds. I'll probably lose signal now. But, yeah, you've got to walk through these. This is one of the most famous walkways now in Leeds. Everyone knows the Victoria Quarter. Harvey Nichols. Maybe one day if I'm rich. All the designer shops are in here. But they're so expensive. Maybe one day. Oh, that's a nice coat. Yeah, there's normally a Christmas tree there. I'll just show you from behind, look. This actually was a street, believe it or not. Cause then they had the roof when they bought the land. So this was a road. Could you imagine all the trams coming through here? It's very stylish. I like it in here. A little bit of history. So I shall catch you later, guys. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.